Good morning, everyone. It's 29th May 2017. Welcome to another episode of ProAMT Traders Digest. Disclaimer: trading in stocks derivatives involves substantial risk of loss and not suitable for all investors. Past or simulated performance is not a guarantee of future results. All systems indicator strategies shown here are for education purpose only. All levels discussed here are for understanding the study and not a recommendation to trade. Please consult your personal financial advisor before making any investment or trade decision based on anything that is discussed here. We will not be responsible for any resulting profits or losses. So we had a eventful week with Nifty futures making all-time high, led by short covering on Thursday due to expiry, and the call options gained crazily. So that has become a talk of the town to buy the lottery options, but that's not the case every time. And though it can be analyzed, but not necessarily that it will play. So what will happen is if we try to catch such moves, the mind will start concentrating on that, and we might miss the other moves that are happening on a daily basis. Now, let's see the micro composite. We have two micro composites above this last one we had. So, while coming down, it was a channeled move. So, it was making lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and lower lows. So, a channel move down also becomes like uh, a wolf wave, and the target is roughly somewhere here, and that happened on the expiry day. Now we have a new micro balance, so it went into this micro balance micro composite point of control, rejected there, and came and closed above the value area high, and that was what I was discussing on Wednesday, that we require a close below 350, because if they have done this effort, one is the round number 350, another is already pierced and came back and going up and closing, is a sign that the sellers are failing, the sellers are not able to stretch the prices further down. Now it came up, and while coming up gets resisted at this micro composite VAL, makes an inside bar and then breaks out. So that's again a valid breakout, and in two bars it finishes, clears this entire balance, closes above, fails, comes back in, but again does not stay here. So the open is above this, again is not able to stay here, pierces through and starts its move up again. Then again we have a bit of consolidation, and then mechanical rise up. So this mechanical move, any exhaustion in this zone would directly lead to testing of this low, because there is a lot of consensus built here earlier, might come here and then recheck for any buying interest. The monthly VWAP, which had gone sideways, is again trending higher, and right now placed at 9419. The yearly VWAP is slowly and steadily marching higher, has reached 8973. So on any meaningful correction, this would be a very strong support. Now let's see bank nifty. Bank nifty was a bit weak, trying to consolidate again and again, push below this micro composite balance, and then finally comes back in, consolidates around the monthly VWAP. The monthly VWAP was trying to tilt down, but finally breaks out of that micro composite balance and then rise up, creates a balance here. So this minor balance is there, but I have not marked it yet because it's it we would have value just within this. So I would like consider this point, the HVN here, as an important point because that's a mid of this entire balance. And as of now, again trending with lifetime highs, so need to watch. And also uh, the range went above 2 sigma and the volume above 2 sigma for many bars. Let's see the yearly VWAP. The yearly VWAP is at 20,827. Now let's have a look at the weekly projected levels. So another unusual thing that happened is there was no event, but led by volatility, the VIX rose, and led by volatility, Nifty touched the projected weekly low and the projected weekly high and closed above that. So that's also unusual that without any event it touches both, but that has happened. And the projected low for this week is 9476 and the projected high is 9675. The CCI is just trending in the positive territory, trying to push down but unable to do that. And weekly is the weekly trend is trying to uh, again one time frame up. Okay, while we are here, let's also see the bank nifty projected levels. Bank nifty futures also did the same, did the projected high and projected low both. And now we have uh, 22,948 as the projected low and 23,564 as the projected high. This is trending more than NF. The CCI is at 130.83, which is positive zone. Also wanted to show a fib retracement level because we are here in uncharted territory. So the fibs will help here. Let's see. So on the daily, we have a swing. So this swing extension of 61.8% comes at 9616.40 and 100% comes at 9787. So if it's going to do AB is equal to CD, then we get a target of 9787. And in case it's not able to overcome this 9616, then we have seen that when it's not able to go past 61% of extension of the current swing, tends to fall back to 38% again. Now let's have a look at the daily profile. So we again have a extension handle. We have a extension handle down, two extension handles on the downside, and another extension handle we had on Friday 9517. And then we got an inside bar breakout. This F period turned out to be an inside bar, and then we got a breakout, and then a bit of mechanical buying. So I'm expecting any weakness here. First, revisit. Let me mark that zone. So this balance is here. So I'm expecting a revisit into this on any weakness coming arising here, and then decide. If fail, then go into this and then decide. So we have these two micro balances within the day, because it went to the high and then has broken the last so it has gone and closed into this balance. So there is some profit booking visible on Friday, and that might be the reason. So we don't want to get into why it did that, but we'll need to watch how it behaves when it opens. Now on the 3 minutes, we have a complete channel rise, so nothing to do. The channel is not broken since here. It's like a channel rise, so we don't even need to think too much about this, though it was topping again and again and giving that sign that it's exhausting. But even a moving average follower would have found this easy, because it's a trending move going one way. The tick is positive throughout, so nothing much to even like look at the 3 minute. And whenever the signs of no supply came, it's again like moving up from there, and also like continuously almost trending above the one standard deviation of the VWAP. So on the 15 minutes, we have this short covering initially, a balance, a P shape would come if we profile this, breakout from there, consolidate, again a balance, and then breakout from there and trend higher. Now they were building longs into this rise, so a huge rollover coming in. Now those who are following the uptick downtick, it was down ticking, so would have led to confusion. But on the momentum delta, we have along with the price going higher, we have a lot of buying coming in. So overall, a positive sign was there on Thursday of this continuation on Friday. And there's a big profit booking on Friday. So the profit booking came in this bar. Again, it's reverse. It shows buying on the uptick downtick. So that zone will act as a support, because 95 around 9552. So if price starts trading below this, then gets a bit weaker, because that's where the profit booking had come. Now let's have a look at what we can expect today. Any expectation here would be not fair to uh, expect, because we are in an uncharted territory, and the momentum buyers are going on buying and can rise further. But on any weakness, we know how to deal with that. So we'll just mark the levels. So this is HVN. This is important LVN. This is another important LVN. This zone needs to be marked because this entire zone needs to be treated as one, because that's empty and the price can probe anywhere in between, consolidate, and again decide to push higher. So expecting uh, flat to negative open, because if this was profit booking, they might like want to, they might have the market closed and that's why it closed here, but otherwise might have carried into this to check. So expecting open somewhere between this. If finds buyers here into the 40-45 zone, then push higher and check for any supply coming in. If if it's not able to get supply, then push into the all time highs again and then carry its move into the 9615 and decide there whether it wants to stay above, push through the 17 and stay above, or fall back. If any weakness arises out of this, then test this, pull back up into 9530 and make its way down into the 9507 zone. If gets any supply, then go into this and here start deciding. So this might be like, this might play out for maybe tomorrow, today and tomorrow as well, if there is not much volatility and the range does not expand. Now let's have a look at the bank nifty. Bank nifty did a crossed the previous day's high, led to a short covering profile. Too much of compression led to a breakout. So breaks out and closes way off the highs, and so almost similar to Nifty. But we have two extension handles here and two extension handles, three extension handles on Thursday, and one extension handle on no, this is also on Thursday. So one, two, three, four extension handles on Thursday, two on Friday. So lot to repair. Any weakness would first get entangled into this point of control and decide there what it wants to do. Now let's have a look at the 3 minute. So consolidation for a better part of the day and then a breakout, again create a balance, breakout, create a balance, fail at that balance and come back down. But again, like, just it's like a organized buying through the moving average, so it's like holding up and trying to push higher. The tick is entirely positive. Let's send this tick back. And lot of activity on the volume front as well. Quite often, like from 130 started like trading with quite interesting volumes. On the 15 minute, a big time consolidation. We have no demand, no supply cluster, so no demand low is not broken. That's held, and all the closes coming into this no demand, so not able to break that and close. And then finally, again, no demand coming in, no demand coming in, breaks through the no demand with volume That means that is demand, and when demand is created, that becomes an important support. So this low would be important support, and also it's a shift of day mid from there, and then we have a up thrust. So if we combine these two, this close is way off the lows, and that would become a up thrust. Now let's have a look at the bank nifty renko. Again, nothing much, but still, let's figure it out. One, two, and we have this as important zone, and we have this consolidation, and we have this. So expecting a open within this, so push down into this LVN and make its way up, and make, if it finds demand into this, if it's able to push through this zone, then make a all-time high again. Either make a all-time high and fail and again come back, or continue its move up, or if it's not able to bounce from here, so either from there come down, push down here again, try bounce back and continue this move into this HVN. Here decide what it wants to do, and again maybe move higher, or else push back into this zone and retest the buyers from Thursday, and then continue again on the upside. So that is what I'm expecting for bank nifty. In case a failure here would lead to lower levels and push into the Thursday close, also a round figure there, 23,000. So it's like 300 points to go from there, so not a big deal for bank nifty to do. But if it's staying above this zone till it's holding this LVN, expecting for new highs again. So that's it for today, and thanks for watching. We'll catch up during the day. Have a profitable trading day ahead.